If you're in the battle for the Lord and ride, keep on the firing line. If you win, my brother, surely you must fight. Keep on the firing line. There are many dangers that we all must face. If we die of fighting, it is no disgrace. A coward in the service when the hammer plays. So keep on the firing line. Oh, you must fight, be brave against all evil. Never run nor even lag behind. If you would win for God and the right, just keep on the firing line. When we get to heaven, brother, we'll be glad. Keep on the firing line. Have a praise the Savior for the call we had. Keep on the firing line. When we see the souls that we have helped to win, leading them to Jesus from the path of sin. With the shout of welcome we will march in. So keep on the firing line. Oh, you must fight, be brave against all evil. Never run nor even lag behind. If you would win for God and the right, just keep on the firing line. Oh, you must fight, be brave against all evil. Never run nor even lag behind. If you would win for God and the right, just keep on the firing line. If you would win for God and the right, just keep on the firing line.
These songs aren't too fast for this afternoon, are they? We have another fast one coming up here, so don't be stomping your feet and making dust. He will never let me down.
He will never let me down. He will never let me down. When I'm troubled, He will never let me down. He will never let me down. He will never let me down. Light from Calvary, He will never let me down.
God is a God of mighty wisdom. He is a God of love. Crucified, now is risen, reigns from up above. He rules the stars, the sun, and the moon, and the seasons of the years. Now He's the master of my soul, I'll have no fear.
He will never let me down. He will never let me down. When I'm troubled, He will never let me down. He will never let me down. He will never let me down. High from Calvary, He will never let me down.
I read about what He did for Daniel there in the lion's den. After he had told the king just what his dream had been, he told the king that his time was up and the end was very near. Well, old Daniel had a mighty God, he had no fear.
He will never let me down. He will never let me down. When I'm troubled, He will never let me down. He will never let me down. He will never let me down. High from Calvary, He will never let me down. He will never let me down. He will never let me down. When I'm troubled, He will never let me down. He will never let me down. No, He will never let me down. High from Calvary, will not let me down.
And that song right there, it talked about Daniel. Who was the king that threw Daniel into the lion's den? Does anybody remember? Don't we look? Who was it? Nebuchadnezzar. Remember? He was there in Babylon. He was the king of Babylon. He's the one that threw Daniel down there in the lion's den, but I heard somebody wrote a song one time that says, "Don't ever put lions in the den with a praying man." And they had a whole song like that. I thought, hey, that's a pretty good song. Okay, Tim, miracles.
Yeah, I'd like to tell people, this is one of the few Old Testament songs that we sing.
God gave a bold command to cross the Jordan and take the land, and not to worry about the giants they would face. But when the spies returned to tell the others what they had learned, they said, for us to win, there's just no way. Still 2 of them trusted God, Caleb and Joshua. They said, children, don't believe what you have heard. They know we're outmanned by far. They're much bigger than we are. But let's not forget just who it is we serve. With all the many miracles, why don't you think it's possible? With all the many things we've seen, why do you think it's just a dream? With all the things he's done for us, don't you think it's time we trust? Remember what is possible. With all the many miracles, like when we were about to die, manna fell from the sky, and water came from a dry old dusty rock. And back when Pharaoh was closing in, God closed the sea again. But not before we all had safely crossed. So here you are, my friend. You face a battle you cannot win, and you tell yourself there's just no need to try. Consider how good God's been. He's been faithful time and again. You must believe, and here's the reason why. With all the many miracles, why don't you think it's possible? With all the many things we've seen, why do you think it's just a dream? With all the things he's done for us, don't you think it's time we trust? Remember what is possible. With all the many miracles, with all the things he's done for us, don't you think it's time we trust? Remember what is possible. With all the many miracles.
How about we slow it down a little bit? Because that was, 3 fast songs there in a row. This is one that we probably sing every time we're here. For those tears, I died.
You said you'd come and share all my sorrows. You said you'd be there for all my tomorrows. I came so close to sending you away, but just like you promised, you came here to stay, and I just had to pray. And Jesus said, come to the water, stand by my side. I know you are thirsty, you won't be denied. I felt every teardrop when in darkness you cried. And I'm here to remind you that for those tears I died. In your goodness so great, I can't understand it, but dear Lord, I know that all this was planned. You're here now and always will be. In your love loose my chains, and in you I'm free. But Jesus, why me? And Jesus said, come to the water, stand by my side. I know you are thirsty, you won't be denied. I felt every teardrop when in darkness you cried. And I'm here to remind you that for those tears I died. And Jesus said, come to the water, stand by my side. I know you are thirsty, you won't be denied. I felt every teardrop when in darkness you cried. And I'm here to remind you that for those tears I died.